Welcome, Taurus, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I'm your host. This is going to be a bonus reading for January 2026, for the whole month of January. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're new here, this is not my normal setup. I am not at my own house. I will be next week, and I'll pick up the weekly readings then. But here I'm just squeezing in a monthly reading and see what that has to say. So we'll just do a past, present, and future. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. First card for the past position, Taurus, is the Empress. Nice. Present position, Four of Cups. Future position, the Star. Pardon me, I need to move that to make room for all these cards. There we go. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is an air sign, and that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And what you need to know about this card is that her head is above the clouds. She's got a clear idea of where she's going and what she's doing. Now, this card is the undercurrent for the reading, to have this clear direction and these clear thoughts. So let's keep that in mind, Taurus, as we move forward, okay? So we're starting out with the Empress. The Empress says, you know what? My life is abundant. My life is full. I have everything I need, and I need not want for anything. Seriously, she's all about the prosperity. She's all about just birthing new things, new thoughts, new opportunities, new ideas. And that's in the past position. We go into the present position for the month of January, and we have the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is one of, I've been able to manifest these three down here. I don't see this fourth cup coming. And we could sit in the woe is me of where is the cup, or we could trust that the universe delivered three more. The fourth one is no problem. So it's either literally a cup half empty or half full. How do you want to look at it, Taurus? And then in the future position, we do have the Star card. The Star card is one that you're going to do more reflecting on the inside. Well, are you following your heart's desire? Are you doing the things that you want to do? Are you setting out to do them? Or are they just dreams, and pipe dreams at that, because we're not putting a game plan in action? That's some of the hardest parts I find when I have a dream or a desire. And I just want it to be, just like the Empress here, right? I just want it to show up. I want to wave my scepter and have it happen. Sometimes without doing work, sometimes with doing minimal work, only the work I want to do. And then it plops out like, here it is, and it's not what I wanted. So if, Taurus, if you want the thing that you want, if you truly want the thing that you want, reverse engineer it and make it happen. That has been a theme with the other 9 readings so far. I do the earth signs last. You're the first of the earth signs. And I'm finding that 2025 is a time for us to shine as the soul being star seeds that we are, and that we need to take that leap of faith. And if there's something that you want to do, but you're like, oh, but it's a year-long program, blah, blah, blah. Well, in a year from now, if you hadn't done that, you'll still be saying, but it's a year-long program. Like, you can keep complaining every year, or suck it up, buttercup, and do the program and get your certification or get your degree or get your whatever it is that you need to do, as an example. Just to have some follow through with whatever you want to accomplish, because this is your year to shine. And in February, we're going into Fire Horse, the year of the Fire Horse in the Chinese zodiac. And that's all about action. So we're finishing off the snake, shedding that skin in January, and come mid-February, I think it's mid-February, either 7th or 17th, something like that. That's when the new year for the Chinese New Year starts. This first quarter of 26, and if you celebrate pagan, then it's not until March, April. So when the spring equinox happens on Is it March 22nd? Correct me in the comments. Nonetheless, I feel like it's a pivotal year. I feel that big changes are afoot, and it's up to you to make them happen. So let's see what else is coming up with the Empress. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords, Taurus. When we look at this with the Empress, because the Empress is all about the abundance and the prosperity, but the Four of Pentacles says, hold on to some of that, please, because we don't know what's happening. So I feel like if we hold on to things out of fear, it begets more fear. If we hold on things out of like a budget, I'm putting some things here in this nest that like not all our eggs in one basket kind of thing, right? So you can put some things in this account, that shoebox, whatever. We do have a choice point coming up and something that is going to be dead, done, and over with, but with a blessing. So let's just keep it at that. We have this Four of Cups with the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm kind of excited to see that card here. I say that because I'm an entrepreneur, and this Eight of Pentacles is all about work and being exceptional at your craft. So Taurus, your fourth cup is coming in. It's bound to happen. And I say that because the High Priestess here has all the knowledge and wisdom. The Knight of Wands is saying the path ahead of you is clear. Let's go. And this Eight of Pentacles is showing you at your best. Like, I don't think anyone can keep you down, is like the sentence. Like, you're going to shine. You're going to excel. It's all up to you, babes. It's all up to you. Remember, the Queen of Swords is here as the clear thought, the clear idea, the clear way of going and doing something. So she's the undercurrent of all of this. Now, keeping in mind that this was coming off the end of this Four of Cups, again, is your cup half empty or half full? That's what we want to know. That's what we're at, okay? So the other thing is, the next one is the Star in the future position. So let's see what else we have. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. But we also have the Four of Wands. Now, it's interesting because I feel like Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and Five of Pentacles have this lack kind of energy. And as it is with everything, right, if you have a problem and state the problem, the solution is just on the other side. So it's double-sided coin kind of sensation. So as we are moving forward in our abundance, I feel like sometimes we can teeter-totter, vacillate between being abundant and being in the poorhouse. And it is a matter of mindset and where the energy goes. So if, for example, as an entrepreneur, am I focused on my business and connecting with other people? And when I say focused on my business, let me rephrase that. Because I want to be focused on how I help other people and how I feel when I'm doing my work. I feel exhilarated. I feel empowered. I feel connected to Source. I know that I help people on a profound level. I know that people will leave my treatment room feeling better in some way, shape, or form. And that is when the energy that I want to tap into. And if I tap into that energy, which is my star, my soul's purpose, this Five of Pentacles will have to stay at bay because I'm in alignment with my higher self. And my higher self does not know lack and limitation. Only in this dualistic reality are we saying this is rich, this is poor, this is good, this is bad. The universe is just always giving. And so where do I want to put my energies around this giving? Now, with the work that's happening and with this clear ideas, there's 2 4s here. Well, all 4 4s are on the table. So, hello magic angel numbers, 4444. These 2 are on the in the future area. Knowing when to rest and something coming to a conclusion. Maybe there's a partnership that is being solidified in this 4 of Wands. Just earlier in a different reading, this 4 of Swords came up, and the idea that the swords are the intellect, they're the thinking mind, and I offered up people to pay attention to their dreams since the character is asleep on the card. And this is the intellect. Maybe it's the subconscious trying to give you a message. So consider that as well. But I want you to remember, you have risen above the minutia that is this human condition, mortal coil, and you get to rise above and create the reality that you want to. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? That was pretty heavy, so don't hurt your back. I appreciate you being here. If you made it this far, consider liking and subscribing. I will be back with another reading next week when I return home. So until then, take good care of yourself. Take note of what changes are going on, and I will see you then.